What's going on, guys? We got a couple of ranked matches today from the Mr. Hurricane community on the PlayStation 3 version of Madden 12. If you're not already a part of it, go on your PS3 and search for Mr. Hurricane's community and become a part of it. And before I get started here, if I could just ask you guys to please leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy it. Really helps me out. And so we got a ranked match here. I'm playing against one of my real life friends on Madden 12, and he is the Detroit Lions and I am the Arizona Cardinals. And so he's getting it going early with Titus Young with a pair of catches on his opening possession. And now on first down, I bring the blitz, and he counters it perfectly with a screen pass to Javid Best. That'll bring him into Arizona territory. That's a 23-yard completion. I got to get better at stopping those screens. I mean, that's like the weakest part of my game at this point besides missing user picks. So this pass goes over the middle, and that's going to be complete. Once again, that is Javid Best. So that angle route is dangerous. You got to be good at defending that one too. Third and goal now, looking for that screen pass, and that's picked up nicely by Richard Marshall. So he's got to settle for a field goal on his opening possession. I'll take over. I love to run the ball. I don't care who my running back is. Let's go Beanie Wells. He picks up the first down and then is absolutely demolished. And that is going to be a fumble picked up by the Lions. So we have a horrible first drive that gives the Lions perfect field position to go for another score. And now it's 3rd and 8, Stafford back to pass, and that's going to be knocked away, almost picked off by Richard Marshall. So he's making 2 big plays already in this game, and now it's 6-0 Detroit. And now Mike Beanie Wells, if you fumble again, I'm going to put in Chester Taylor. So he takes this draw up the middle, and he holds on to the ball this time after a 14-yard gain. So we got a rhythm going now. Kevin Cobb, the quarterback, back to pass, and there's Larry Fitzgerald all alone by himself, and he'll get into Lions territory up towards the 26-yard line. Now we'll go to 2nd and 1, Cobb back to pass, and I take off with Cobb. I start running around. I get the first down. I try to juke somebody, and I probably should have slid, but luckily, no fumble. So it's 2nd and goal now. Cobb back to pass. Quick pass to the end zone. That's Todd Heap. That's going to be a touchdown. Now I'm up 7-6. And now we'll go to the beginning of the second half, and he gets me with a surprise onside kick, and he recovers it. So he's got the ball to start the second half, and I'm trying to protect my 1-point lead. So he's got the ball 1st and 10 on my 40-yard line, and there's a quick out to Calvin Johnson. That'll be a first down to the 29-yard line. Yeah, Rob Ryan, you're real funny trying to say that Miles Austin and Dez Bryant are better than Calvin Johnson. It ain't even close. But Patrick Peterson's like, hey, Calvin Johnson, I'll pick this pass off. And I believe on that following possession, I went 3 and out and then made him go 3 and out. And so it's 2nd and 2. I'm back to pass with Cobb. I'll go over the middle. That's Larry Fitzgerald. He's going to get over to Lions territory to the 48-yard line. And then I'm back to pass again on first down. Cobb drops back, and he looks on the left side. There's Andre Roberts, who shakes a defender, does a juke, a spin move, another juke, stays in bounds. That is just beautiful running right there by Andre Roberts. He stays in bounds, 29-yard gain. And now it's 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Cobb play action, and he looks for Andre Roberts again. And the user pick attempt, user hit stick attempt, whatever he was trying to do, it failed. So I scored a touchdown. Now we got an 8-point lead on these Lions, and he's trying to go 3rd and 5. He loves to call these draws. Javid Best gets the first down, and a lot more, getting to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 17 yards. Now he's on his own 40 on 1st and 10. He pitches out left to Best, and Best has a lot of running room. I'm trying to get him with Kerry Rhodes, and I don't know what I was doing there. Javid Best just runs right by Rhodes and the rest of the Cardinals defense. It's a touchdown for Detroit, and the 2-point conversion attempt was unsuccessful. So I'm back on my next drive now, 1st and 10, looking for the screen to Fitzgerald, and I should probably never run that play again. It doesn't work against man coverage, especially because your guys can never pick up the blocks anyways. So it's a touchdown, pick 6, stupid play by me. It scores a touchdown for him. So he missed another 2-point conversion, so he's only up by 4. So I got 3 minutes left in this game. I got to go down the field. There's Beanie Wells, who shakes off a defender. He picks up a lot of yards on this short pass. It's a 27-yard completion. Beanie Wells with a big play, and now it's 3rd and 4. Cobb back to pass, and there's Larry Fitzgerald. Don't press me. Who do you think you are? Your best cornerback is Chris Houston. You're not going to jam Larry Fitzgerald. Now Cobb back to pass, and he's actually going to run, and a little bit of nifty movement before he runs for 7 yards and slides. Now it's 3rd and 3, and Cobb back to pass. He goes over the middle. There's Larry Fitzgerald. He's sure-handed, and he doesn't drop that ball. He gets hit as soon as he catches it, and it's a clutch first down. So it's 2nd and 10 for Cobb. He looks for Fitzgerald again. That's a big catch inside of the 10-yard line. And the Cardinals need a first down. So out of the gun, Cobb sends Wells out in motion to the left. And he's going to throw it up. Fitzgerald in the end zone. That looked good. Was he inbounds? What are they going to rule it? Referees come. It's a catch. Fitzgerald with one of the best plays I've ever seen on Madden 12 so far. I'm up by 3, and so got to play some good defense. Stafford back to pass. He finds Java Best on the screen. He shoves away a defender, and look at these blocks all set up perfectly. Best is off to the races. 20. Here comes Richard Marshall into the picture. He takes down Best at the 1-yard line. There's 8 seconds left in this game. And all the Lions have to do is punch it in. Stafford, handoff to Best. And here comes Paris Lennon. He wraps up Best. It's going to go to 2nd and goal now. 5 seconds remaining. Still 1 timeout for the Lions. Try it again, and this time a group of Cardinals get Best. And so it's 3rd and goal. 1 second left. He ain't kicking the field goal and going to overtime. He wants to win this game. This is the last play of the game, and he just sneaks it in with Matthew Stafford. I'm just like, really? Well, I want my revenge. So we played about a week later online. I had to get my revenge. I wasn't letting that be the last word. I had to play him again. So I'm like, I like playing with the Broncos. I'll use them. You pick a team. And so he picks the Houston Texans. But I'm wearing these awesome AFL anniversary jerseys. I'm feeling good about this game. And we're in the snow in Colorado, and there was no score. We're midway through the 2nd quarter right now, and he's finally getting something going. We had a lot of punts in the first half. Arian Foster, he gets a first down. Not much in either offense up until this point, but it's first down now. He hands the ball off to Foster once again. He's got some nice blocks up on the left side, and Dawkins trying to chase him out, and he pushes him out of bounds after a big gain to the 15-yard line. And now he's at my 10-yard line on 3rd and 5, and that is just wide open. Why didn't I see that when I was playing? I mean, I wasn't even paying attention. So he goes up by 7-0, first points of the game, and now I'm trying to see what I can do before this half is up. I got all 3 timeouts. I'm using Tim Tebow, and I'm just going to scramble with Tebow because that's what he does best, and he's going to get a first down up towards the 36-yard line, so I got a new set of downs to work with. And we come out in the Bronco heavy formation, which is pretty much the Tim Tebow formation in this playbook. Remember, it was called Gator heavy in like NCAA 10. I used to run with this a lot when I played with Florida, and it's a first down again for Tebow up towards midfield. Now, Tebow back to pass. This could be scary, and it is. Look at him trying to throw that ball to Daniel Fells. That's picked off by the Texans. And I guess I shouldn't have thrown off my back foot on that play. But Dominique Barber gets the interception, and now he's got the ball with some time left. And it's 2nd and 13, and he's passing the ball. And look at Arian Foster just burned Mays. I mean, not even close on that little wheel route, and now it's 1st and 10 again. About 30 seconds remaining. He's back to pass with Schaub, and he finds Kevin Walter, but it's stripped, and it's picked up by the veteran Champ Bailey. So we get a big break on defense. I got a little bit of time left, so I wanted to see what I could do with it. 2nd and 8 for Tebow. He's got a tight shotgun package. He throws it out to Eric Decker, the second-year man out of Minnesota, my Golden Gophers, who don't win a lot of games, and that's a first down. Now 14 seconds left. Still got to go a long ways down the field, and Tebow's going to throw it deep on the right side, and that's caught by Brandon Lloyd. But he's tackled. There's not enough time left in the quarter, so we go to halftime, and I was reading that Brandon Lloyd is on the trading block. Now, why on earth would you want to trade him away? I mean, John Elway is a VP of football operations over there. If you were playing quarterback still, wouldn't you want someone to throw it to? Anyways, McGahee gets the first down for me here. I like him more than Marino. And now it's 3rd and 5, Tebow back to pass, and that's just too short of a route to get the first down. I should have thrown it there, but it's 4th and 2 from a 39-yard line. I'm like, you know what? I don't punt the ball from a 39-yard line. Not when my offense is struggling this much. I mean, let's just run the ball with Tim Tebow. We're out of the Gator-heavy formation. Let's run the ball with Tebow. So Tebow takes a snap. He runs forward. He's a powerful runner, and he gets the first down. That's a reliable play there. He's tackled by J.J. Watt. Now it's 2nd and 11. Tebow back to pass. And he's going to step up again, and he's going to take off. And, oh, thanks for the holding penalty. We definitely needed that, so we're backed up to the 48-yard line now. And I come out on 3rd and 15 trying to spread out the field and see if I can get somebody open. And my initial reads weren't. And so I'm just like, look at all this space. I'm going to take off with Tim Tebow. And so I just run away from the user-controlled defender. And I pick up the first down using Tebow's legs. And so he was a big part of my offense. It was hard to pass in this gigantic snowstorm. This blizzard made it awful hard to play. And I had to run the ball a lot. And there's McGahee getting a few yards. It was stingy run defense by both teams, and now it's 3rd and 6. Tebow Tebow takes a snap. He's going to take off once again, but he is met by a pair of defenders, and so I kick the field goal here, and I'm saying that I can trust my defense to get a stop. And my friend comes out now, 4 wide receivers out of the shotgun on first down. He's looking for a quick pass, and that's knocked away by Brian Dawkins. You should have caught that ball. But anyways, it's 2nd and 10 now, and now he's looking to run the ball. He hands it off to Arian Foster on the left side, and he'll pick up a solid 5 yards, but it is bringing up 3rd and 5, and so I'm looking for one more big play, get him off the field, and let me go down and score. So he hands the ball off to Foster, and he's going to pick up 3 yards on the play, bringing up 4th down, and he would kick it away and shank it out of bounds at his own 42-yard line. So Tebow got a short field to work with. That's a great pass right there to Demaryius Thomas. That's a first down to the 28-yard line, and my opponent's calling timeouts because he wants plenty of time to score if I do. And I'm heaving it long towards the end zone. Eddie Royal, and he is destroyed in the end zone. No catch. It's 4th and 13. We need a big play right here. So Tebow, back to pass. He's got good protection. He's not going to take off. He just lets the play develop, and eventually Eric Decker is wide open. The Minnesota Golden Gopher getting a big play for me. Needed that. Go to the 8-yard line now. Tebow back to pass, and there's a quick pass to Green. That'll go for 7 yards to the 1-yard line. And now tell me if this looks familiar. Tebow sneaks it in for the touchdown. That was very bittersweet, and that felt amazing to sneak in that touchdown. So I'm up 10-7 now. I'm not going to let him get that screen pass. He goes right to it. This game is trying to be like a mirror image of last game, but no, sir. That's going to be a 6-yard loss. You can try something else. Now he's back out of the gun. Low snap to Schaub. He's going to heave it deep on the right side. That's a great catch by Kevin Walter. But he is out of timeouts and has to get something going, and so 30 seconds left. Schaub takes the shotgun snap. He's going to heave it deep on the left side. I don't know what he thought he could do here. That's pretty much just a very easy user pick opportunity, and I make the most out of it. And I probably should have ran out of bounds, but I just started to start returning it because I love returning interceptions, and I get a really good return out of it, although I just took a knee after this, and I win this game. I get my revenge, and I win 10-7. And so both of these games were a lot of fun to play, especially this defensive matchup with this blizzard. The snow games are really frustrating at times, though, so the community has been so much fun so far. I mean, the games are competitive and it's a lot of fun. We got a lot of guys in the franchise that are also in the community, and so follow me on Twitter at Mr. Hurricane. I'm issuing out random challenges for community matches whenever I want to play. I just go to Twitter. First invite gets a game, and so I'll see you guys in the next commentary. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.